Yo, Vlad, man, you know, I've been trying to tell you, like...
Can I say?
They gotta put the condom in their pocket, but that don't mean they gotta wear it, Vlad. You know what I'm saying? It's like, everybody wants you to wear the condom. But, like, why do they want you to wear the condom? You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't think about it. Like, you gotta see a depth perspective, like, this high. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Yeah. So like when they say safe sex, it's like really just having the condom in your pocket because just in case you're not gonna get any.
Yeah, just in case some shit pops off.
If she's like, no, you're not going raw, you're like, you gotta play the safe side and be like, well, I got a condom in my pocket. You know? And then like halfway through, you just slip it off. You know?
Yeah, it's like, you know, you play with the package a little bit, and then she's like, oh, is it on yet? You know, she's getting annoyed waiting. You're like, yeah, son, but it ain't on. You know what I'm saying? And like, with that being said, Vlad, you know, like, who's supposed to buy the condoms? Does the girl buy the condoms, or does the guy buy the condoms?
I think it all depends on where it's going down. Situation, like, it's all a situational thing.
But do you think, like, being as the guy, I mean, the only female in the room can chip in anytime she wants as well. Yeah. Being the guy, do you think it's your responsibility to buy the condom?
Yes.
Because I feel like usually the girl's the ones with the condom. I feel like I get what you're saying, because, like, we have the penis.
We have to buy birth control. And we have to get periods. And we have to do everything.
Well, if there's birth control, then why condom?
Yeah.
Well, because birth control doesn't protect against diseases.
I mean, if you already have it, you can't catch it twice.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you're rolling around with if you're rolling around with HIV, I think you should be prepared with condoms.
Yeah.
But, like,
if you know, like, what if you don't go to the doctor?
Do you know how expensive condoms are? You pay like $15.
I don't know.
For like a box of 8. That would last like 2 days.
That makes sense why like
that's
people
like
with low end incomes have to make kids because they can't afford condoms.
Word.
They need to make condoms cheaper, so
everybody can afford them.
Yeah, like be like that's how they're killing out like all the.
They should just.
That's how the rich get rich and the poor get poor. Like
that shit should just be prescribed to everybody like 14 years and older. Like you should just get like a yearly prescription of like condoms.
Like you do birth control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, if guys got that, then guys would be.
They are. They're coming out with a male birth control.
That's fucked.
That's.
Why is that fucked? We have to take it, but you don't.
I don't know. What's it gonna do to our sperm?
Same thing it does to my fucking ovaries. Temporarily suspends it.
Yeah, that's.
Can you still cum though?
Yes.
It just make your cum like.
It's just like if
sterile.
A guy gets like whatever fixed.
I heard like like guys when they're like they're fixed, it's like a lot runnier though. Like when you squirt, it's like water coming out, not like ketchup.
Yeah, see, I prefer to like let a load out that's like
when
it's like when you step on a ketchup packet. It's like
yeah, like when you let your load out and it's like really thick, you're like, oh, that's baby batter right there.
Aunt Jemima should have whooped that one up.
Right. But what's really runny, those soldiers ain't making it to the like.
Yo, forget getting Oprah pregnant. I'm going for Aunt Jemima.
Yeah.
You get a royalty on every package of pancakes sold? Like, damn. That's that money. Baby mama money right there. I'm trying to be your Uncle Ben, baby.
So, we're getting into this, Mace versus, Cameron.
Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Yo, did I go to sleep and wake up in a new Bugatti? No, but did I go to sleep and wake up in the 90s?
Right, like...
Dipset's back.
Dipset's back, like...
Mace and Cam.
Yeah.
And then some other shit happened too that was super 90s-ish.
And like...
What else happened? Something else happened like this exact same week that was... Oh, Fab and fucking Jada put out the album.
Yeah.
I feel like we literally fell asleep and woke up in the 90s.
Right?
The early 2000s.
Yeah, early 2000s probably. Yeah. Late 90s.
But
yo, so have you heard everything? Like, so you heard Mace's, you heard Cam's.
Yeah.
Did you hear like the Breakfast Club interview with
Cam? That was dope.
Yeah.
And Cam said literally like none of that shit was real.
And like I seen a thing, and Dame was going on about like, yeah, he's like, how did Mace win when nothing he said was real? Like,
yeah.
Cam's like, I don't even have a sister.
Yeah. That's the crazy shit. Like, I don't even have a sister.
Yeah.
He's like, but he said he dug out Mace's sister though.
Yeah. Cam might be the most petty person in rap.
Him and 50.
Him and 50, that's why like their shit is like so classic. Like their argument on the phone.
Yeah.
I think it was Hot 97. Their argument on the phone was hilarious. Like Cam just kept on cutting him off, like, and 50's like trying to make his point and like,
I would love
no,
to see
doggy. Like Cam's just going off, like not letting him go.
I would love to see those two beef again. Actually, I can't lie, because they are literally raps like two pettiest dudes.
Yeah. But like first listen of the Maces, like not knowing anything about like if what's true or not.
Fire.
I was like, whoa, this is something, like this is heat right here.
Yeah. And then Cam shit was, a lot of people said Cam's was whack, but I didn't even think it was whack.
The thing is, like, well, you said on the Breakfast Club, like, it wasn't mixed.
Mastered or mixed, yeah.
Mixed, and like, but like the bars on it were like dope. Like, I thought it was a dope. I didn't think it was as good as Mace's, but I think it was like just underneath.
Yeah.
But then if the mix was better, it might have been, I don't know, maybe just connected more or something like that. You don't know.
Yeah, I see Mace took it, but the thing is too, like with that, like you're gonna dissect it, and like just because Cam says some certain shit's not true doesn't mean it's not true. You know what I mean? And like there was even a few parts where like in the interview they talked about like Jim at Rucker Park or like and they talked about like the ulcers. He's like, no, I got irritable bowel syndrome. You know what I mean? But it's like, so Mace was like kind of hitting him on some things still.
Yeah.
But at the same time, yeah, like I don't know if Mace. I mean, if Cam doesn't have a sister, that's kind of.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, but like at the same time, you'd say the same thing about people like to say the same thing about Nas and JayZ's beef too. They say Ether wasn't full of facts, but I disagree with that.
And what was crazy was fuck, I just got the point. Oh no, in the interview, Cam says, "I never dissed Mace."
Yeah, I
was like, what? Like
dissed Mace so many times.
But then like he was like, how he explained it was like, he's like, I'm just telling real stories. Real stories, and then like he's like, yo, if he wants to keep on doing this, he's like, I got a couple more stories. Like every project that I do, I'm gonna have a Mace story on there. Yeah, which is hilarious, and that's super petty. Like every album I do is gonna have a Mace story on it. Like that's crazy. So I think and like he was even saying like people like around like maybe like the whole world might have thought like Mace's was hotter and shit like that, but like people in Harlem, like, where do they sit on this?
And he said if you ask anyone in Harlem, they'll say that Cam won that.
Yeah.
Like, they'll say that Cam said facts and that Mace didn't. But, I mean, at the end of the day, it's, like, exactly like that. And, see, that's why I can't always take what Cam says serious, because he's, like, 50 in that degree. For one, he's petty as fuck. Yeah. And for two, he, like, I love Cam, but it's, like, you just said in that same interview, I never said a bad word about Mace. It's, like...
Yeah.
Come on, fam.
Yeah, come on, like.
And then later in the same interview said, it took him 15 years to respond. Because you were talking shit about him. Like, they got that whole joy, him and, like, Jim Jones. And, like, they just talk shit about him for, like, 5 minutes at the end of a song. Yeah. Like.
I even got one of Cam's old albums recently, and, like, I was listening to it, and it was like, boom, there's the Mace line. Like, I'm like, okay. So... But I hope he keeps on telling Mace's story every project. I'm looking forward to it.
And I mean, I feel like there's no coming back for Mace regardless. Like,
yeah, we didn't welcome him back when he was saying welcome back. And what he was saying about Mace kind of like using the church for like money and shit like that. That's crazy, man. Like, yeah, you don't fuck around with that.
No, and that's kind of like. See, and that's kind of like the stinger shit. Like, it's almost like a Nas versus JayZ to a degree.
Yeah, yeah.
But one thing I have to... The one thing I have to disagree with is a lot of people say that JayZ hit Nas with facts, and Nas just went for shock value. But think about it, man. Like, that they're pointing out, like, the top boho. and like shit like that. But like, there's a lot of lines in Ether that are like fat. You know what I mean? Like I showed you your first tech on. Oh no, sorry, that was Jay. So Jay had facts, but like Nas had some facts in there too. You know what I mean? Like, like it's not like Ether's just a bunch of shit talk. Like it is, but they're good stingers too. Like the
very good stingers.
Rockefeller records and all that shit. And like Rockefeller died of AIDS. That was the end of his chapter. And that's the guy you chose to name your company after. Put it together. I rock hoes. Y'all rock fellas. Like
and then
like that's nasty.
You pop shit up and apologize. Just ask Kiss.
Yeah.
Did you see the Drink Champs where Nori asked him about that? Asked Jadakiss about that?
No.
So I guess when Jadakiss was doing the he did the Maya song and then he did another song and JayZ got on the remix of both those songs, and then it would seem like they were that's like I think the beginning of the whole Rockefeller
D-Block issue.
So then JayZ called him and then like apologized about shit and like on the phone or whatever, but nothing was ever said like publicly or whatever like that. So I guess Jadakiss was having a conversation with Nas and said, "Oh yeah, he did the same thing to me," like because I guess JayZ called Nas and apologized for something.
Yeah.
And then so like Nas is like, "Yo, you probably shouldn't apologize. Just ask Kiss." Like so he did the same thing like.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
And that makes sense too, because, well, I mean, Jada confirmed it, but like Nas and Jada did the Show Discipline joint for Jada's first project, so that's right around the time they would have been in the studio, had that conversation.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, there's lines in Ether, man. Like, there are lines in there that, like, the Hawaiian chain, rockin' jazz chain, no pies, no cakes, just...
And you talk about seagull rhymes better than them and shit like that.
Yeah. You know mustache having, but whiskers like a rat compared to beans you whack. And your man stabbed on and made you take the blame. Your ass went from jazz to hanging with Kane to Irvin Big, and Eminem murdered you on your own shit. You would...
See, like... Right, they're like all those
facts.
Boom, boom, boom. Like,
just laying down facts. So like for the people who make that argument on the Nas and JayZ thing, I think they just like because I love JayZ and Nas both.
And that song might have even started like I'm sure like people talked about it before, but it made it a thing of like comparing of like who bodied who on a track.
Yeah, you got
because once he said Eminem bodied you on your own track.
Yeah.
People start talking about like that, and then they started talking about other collabos like who bodied who.
Yeah, yeah.
It was more of a conversation after that of like who bodied who on tracks.
Yeah. So in Ether, like it holds its flame. And speaking of which, because I remember last time we talked, you were excited for the Steve Stout interview. Did you watch it?
Yeah, yeah.
On Drink Champs?
Yeah.
So you heard what he said about Ether?
Oh yeah.
That like he went in there and he was like, "This is gonna end your career," and like made Nas rewrite it.
Yeah.
And then he gave him that beat from, who's that beat from? Ron Browns.
Ron Browns.
And he gave him that beat like years before, and Nas never fucked with it, and then that's what he wrote Ether to.
Yeah.
That was kind of an interesting story. I don't know, do you believe that though? Do you believe that like Nas completely rewrote it because Steve Stout went in there? Like,
I don't know.
I've heard some other people like discuss it, like Jordan Towers and stuff, and like they're like, I don't know, like. They kind of like calling out Steve Stout on that, like saying like I don't think like Nas would have to go in and rewrite that because like, but I don't know like.
I wasn't really a big fan of that episode into the Steve Stout episode.
Really? I thought it was pretty dope. I thought it was pretty dope and informative, but like, it was long though too.
Yeah.
It was super long. I don't think I got through
all of it. A lot of them are long though, like, but some like don't seem long.
Yeah. No, but I definitely checked most of the Steve Stout one.
So we got so where do we say where do we say who won this so far? Mace and Cameron, before we wrap that up.
I got to do the same as I did with Nas and Hov, man. I got to give it to Mace on that.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, man, sometimes it's not always about the truths. Sometimes it's about who had a better diss.
Yeah.
You know, and Mace had, I think, better stingers. But it's also too, I can't remember who said this, but It might have been Charlamagne.
But for one of like the big singers right at the beginning, like that does take away like Cam didn't have a sister.
Yeah.
Like one of your first big stingers of it, like, and like that's a blatant lie.
But what if Cam has a stepsister? You know what I mean? Cam said, "I don't have a sister."
Okay. Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, and
didn't he sleep with his aunt?
Cameron? Did he?
Well, I don't know. He says something on the track Confessions that he slept with his aunt, and he even says something about incest, talking about sleeping with his aunt. But I don't know if it's just he's saying it for the track or if it was facts or not.
So maybe that's like what Mace is touching on.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but he's on the song Confessions.
See, I never even caught that. Yeah, so you know, like maybe like.
But for just listening to the tracks, I give it to Mace.
See, and maybe that's what Mace is saying. Like maybe like it's like an indirect like. Maybe he didn't fuck his sister, but maybe he's like calling him an incest ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you might as well have fucked your sister. You know what I mean? Like, that kind of shit. So like, I give it to Mace on that. I give it to Mace 100%. I think Cameron is a better artist all in all, and it was like
I ranked Cam higher.
Yeah, and it was like and what Joe Budden said too. I
completely agree with it. Like the ability, Mace is like Harlem World is like classic, right? Like,
yeah.
And like if you would have kept that consistency.
Yeah.
But Cam's been
consistent.
Done so much shit, right? So I gotta put Cam above in career wise and in stature and shit like that. But.
And the other thing that Joe Budden said that I agree with too is that Mace is that dude who's been clowned on by the industry for 15 years. It's like picking on the kid at school who everyone has picked on for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who everyone thinks he's like gay or like, you know, but he won't admit it or whatever. It's like, or like is whatever. You know what I mean? It's like eventually like that gets worn down. Right. But when that kid steps up and comes back and hits like the most popular kid in school with a real stinger, everyone's like, woo! Right. You know what I mean? And then what's this guy's rebuttal? Like, yeah, well, you're gay. You know what I mean? Everyone's like, okay, hit us with something different. You know what I mean? So it's like, Cam doesn't have as much, even though there's so much to go at Mace about. Yeah. He's already been like
he's already said it all.
He's been the punching bag of hip hop for so many years that you have to hit Mace.
By Cam. And again, and other people too, but like,
yeah, but like it's like it's like a worn out joke. Like you can't keep retelling the same joke. So unless you can dig up, it's like almost like the Eminem and 8 Mile theory. You know what I mean? Like unless you can dig up something else that hasn't already been pre-exposed, then Mace actually has the advantage in that.
Well, Cam said he told the story in the first song on the program about Mace getting caught up and then them helping him out
and then giving him $100.
Yeah. So like, how many more stories does he have? Like, right?
Yeah. I went back to and watched an old interview with Mace when he was the one popping on Rap City, and they're walking through Harlem World, and then like Cam's just like walking behind Mace the whole time, and then like gets his chance to talk, like third excerpt of the show. Yeah. It was just kind of cool to watch that, but like, you know, Mace put Cam on. Wasn't Cam part of Harlem World?
I don't know.
But. So, I don't know, I gotta give that one to Mace, though.
He wasn't featured on it. Yeah.
I thought he did have a feature on there somewhere.
No, I just looked at it recently.
Oh. I went back and listened to some old Mace shit, too,
I heard, like...
And it's not that dope. We were listening to it in the car yesterday on our way to London, like, Feel So Good and shit, like, not really that dope.
And, like, I heard the beef originally started with, he wanted, Cam wanted Mason in the video for Horse and Carrot.
Yeah, that's where we all believe the beef started, and he charged him, so the video doesn't have Mace in it.
Yeah. So if we can get Trump to tweet the No Condom podcast, we're on.
Yeah.
It seems like because he tweeted the Big Baller brand, and like they're saying that tweet is like the equivalent of like $13 million worth of advertising, like. Because the president of the United States is tweeting your brand, like, even though he's
disrespecting it.
He's disrespecting it, but like, because people don't respect the president, they're like, oh, if he's disrespecting something, let's rock with it.
Yeah.
Right.
That's big. So what like why was he even going at them to begin with?
So the middle son was playing a game over in China, and then
Wait, is the big baller brand, is that like the balls?
Yeah.
Okay, so Lonzo.
Lonzo, and I don't know the other names, but the middle one was playing over in China, and they went to a store, him and his teammates and stuff like that, and was trying to steal watches from like this big store or whatever like that. So they got caught, thrown in jail in China, and then Trump helped get them out and to bring them back, and then he said something about he wants them to say thank you for getting them out of that situation, and then the dad was like, no, I ain't saying thank you to him, like. and then Trump tweeted them, and then that's the.
Damn. See, you know what? At the end of the day, though, like, as much of a piece of shit as Trump is, and he represents everything that they shouldn't.
Yeah.
Accept or apologize to. Like, dude, your kid could be rotting in a Chinese jail
right now. Right.
Like, you should just say thank you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not like 100. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and if Trump was like,
I think the son that actually got out.
Yeah.
He apologized, but the
dad was like, nah.
The dad was like, nah, fam.
But you know what? At the end of the day, like,
it's like, yo, man's
the media twist a lot of shit, and I'm not saying that Trump isn't racist, and I'm not saying that he doesn't probably dislike people of color to some degree, but I don't think he is as much as he's vilified for it. Yeah. I don't think he really represents it to that degree. That
because he could have left them there, like
that to that extremist of a degree. You know what I mean? Like, cause he could have left them there. Yeah. He could have.
And they'd be fucked.
It could be publicity too, right? Because the balls are kind of popular right now and stuff. So he thought like maybe this is a good look on my end. You know, it could have been. Right. The motive could have been.
Try and sway people.
Yeah, like it could have been an insincere motive. But at the end of the day, man, like, regardless, if someone I hate helped get my kid out of a Chinese jail, I'd just say thank you.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Maybe I do it privately. I might not go on Twitter and be like, thank you, Donald Trump. But I might, I'd probably like get my people to contact his people and be like, look, I appreciate that.
Yeah, exactly, right? Because like you don't want to mess around like Chinese, like.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna be supporting them. I'm gonna be voting for them, and that you know what I mean. But like, you know, that's kind of personal. Like that's your kid.
Yeah, and like jails like in other countries.
It's not an American jail. An American jail is bad enough.
Like you think about how packed it is in just regular China, right? Imagine their jails.
Oh man.
Like, that's fucking crazy. Like.
Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like that's kind of crazy, but I mean, at the end of the day, they got a $13 million endorsement on that, basically.
Right.
So that is what it is. But
so
if we can't get a Trump tweet though, then maybe like if you guys watch this video and share it enough till we get 1 million hits, then me and Eddie have both agreed that.
Wait, hold on. Did you say this video 1 million hits?
Yeah, this video right here.
Okay. So go on.
We have agreed that we will upload videos to YouPorn. His is gonna be a solo jerk off. Mine is gonna be, I woke up in a new Bugatti. And it's gonna have.
Yeah, you're gonna get Bukaki. Pause, son.
No, I'm not getting Bukaki. I guess that sounded bad the way I worded that. I was just trying to reference the old podcast. That came up with that. No, I'm not getting Bukaki. But my girlfriend is going to take a Bukaki on camera.
Oh,
she's not.
Do I get 1 million likes for it?
We do.
Alright.
No, but we're gonna get a horse.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Pause,
fam.
But so speaking of that, so who is this YouTuber girl that fucking apparently?
I just seen it when I was going through the things for the year for the next episode we're doing.
Do you know her name though?
No.
I know who some of those YouTube broads are.
But yo, just like, yeah, if we get 1 billion.
That's thirst though, eh? To actually like, to be like, if I get 1 million subs, I'm gonna put out a sex tape.
I mean, That's grinding. That's hustle. You know?
That's thirst for attention to me. But I mean, that's your business, I guess. You're a YouTuber, like.
Right.
But like, wouldn't it be like the immoral disconnect with yourself after doing that? Don't you think it would be more worth maybe just taking some of that money you've racked up off advertising and being like the 750,000th subscriber gets $2,000, and setting benchmarks so then people are trying to like, you know what I mean?
People would be like,
and what do people like? That's almost
people would subscribe and then unsubscribe because they want to be the.
Yeah, but it'll still get your numbers up. But I mean, at the same time too,
the people that are subscribed to your channel, are they even gonna watch your videos? Because like,
be mad.
Because it all depends on what kind of channel like this person has. Like people are like, I'll sub to make sure she has a sex tape or whatever like that. But the people that are subbing, are they going to watch her videos? Like, what are her videos?
But are people that are subbing because they want to watch you get fucked or some shit really watching your videos either?
Right.
No, if anything, it's like a bunch of creepy old dudes and shit. Like, probably the lad, like, she's probably some makeup tutorial chick or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, is that the people you want subscribing to you to begin with? Like, I think you're better off with a financial motive than selling your body out.
Right.
Like, I don't know, that's my personal opinion.
Unless she does, like, booty shaking videos.
Yeah, I mean, if she's already in that field, then...
If she's in that field, then...
Then all the love to you. do your thing. But I just feel like there's other ways to coax people into subscribing to your channel that'd be maybe a little more morally ethical to you. Especially if, like, you're already, like, at a point where you're trying to get 1 million subscribers and you've already got like a couple 100,000 or something. Like, you already have a brand you've built. So like, I feel like that's you're taking away from your brand at that point. You know what I mean? Like, you're better off just like, you know, giving away some money or some shit like that. Like the way I see it. Like, and think about it too. Like, what would you rather have? Like, would you rather take a nut on your face on a camera for the world to see, or like give away, let's say, 200,000 of like 1 million?
That's a lot of money to give away.
Yeah,
I feel like I'd take a nut on the face.
You're gonna take the nut?
Yeah, I'd take the nut.
For the world to see?
For the world to see.
Think about it, man. If you got that much money, you can already do stuff with that money. Like, you can invest it, like, you know.
Tupac said, only God can judge me.
well, God's gonna condemn you to hell for taking a nut on your face. But that's another story. Either way, speaking about nuts on the face, what about
So I got this next segue. So picture this story, right? So you're in like high school or whatever, and you got like a hot teacher, right? And you start messing around with her.
And then you nut on her face.
And you start pulling down her panties, and she has a Nike swoosh on her like on her hair, and you're fucking this like this hot teacher with a Nike swoosh. Like, how awesome is that?
All that's gonna start playing in my head is like, big boy, big boy, give me 2 purrs, I need 2.
Yeah, what's with these kids? Like I seen some of like some of the teachers that were messing around with like these kids. I'm like, oh, she's not bad looking. She's pretty good looking.
No, let's get back to the Nike swoosh for a second though.
Okay.
Either that or like you're slowly pulling it down. You just hear it, like hear slowly like coming through your head. I hear you call my name, and it feels like home. Damn, that's fucked up. How the fuck out of anybody's Madonna got a Nike swoosh carved into her fucking pussy hair?
Yeah, that's like
crazy. That's endorsement right there.
Yeah,
she got paid for that. Would you rather do a porn video for 1 million views, or would you rather put a Nike swoosh in your cock hair and post a picture of it for a Nike check?
Yeah, Adidas hollered at me.
I'll tattoo that shit on the shaft of my dick.
All the boom, here we are.
So you might have just got cut off randomly right there. That's because I tried to put the condom on, and it hit the camera because my penis is just so not used to having a condom on. I just flicked it right off. Like, it was just like, You know when you like put like an elastic between your fingers and shoot it at the kid in the class with fucking. Anyways.
Yeah, true.
I'm just kidding. I'm not a bully.
Yo, the only time I was a bully is if I seen somebody with Air Force Ones on.
And then you're robbing the motherfuckers.
I'm like, yo, what size?
Give me 2 per.
What size you got? I got things.
Alright, my feet are fitting those.
Nah,
Even though they're 12s,
like,
I'm gonna squish them to fit just so you gotta watch me wear your shoes every day at school, motherfucker.
if they said anywhere like between like a 10.5 and like 11.5, I'd probably just take it. But I'm like, I don't need them if I don't want to squish my feet. It's all about comfort.
Yo, man, sometimes I squish my feet to look fly, like.
I bought shoes and wore them like one day like that, and nah, fam.
Nah,
I'm
fam.
not about that life.
Yo,
My Air Force Ones are so comfortable.
I got
like,
13s though, man. Sometimes you see a dope pair of shoes and they don't have 13s left, and you're like,
Yeah.
looks like I'm cramming in 11s. And then you're more selective when you wear them too. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna wear them tonight. And then you put them home, you
Wear
clean
them
them
for
shits, put them
tonight?
back in the box, and like a year later,
Oh.
the same date, the next year, you're like,
Waiting
yeah, I'm
for
gonna
that
wear these
night.
tonight.
Yo.
And then some idiot steps on them at the club, and you push them halfway across the dance floor, and then your girl gets mad at you. You're like, damn, now I gotta go apologize to this man.
He did do that.
Ask anyone in Harlem, dog. Facts.
Yo, do you think in Harlem, do you think more people are wearing Air Force Ones or Yeezys?
I would hope Air Force Ones.
I
I don't know, man. People, if I see someone wearing Yeezys, I'm robbing them just for mankind. Like, not even because I'm gonna
Yeah.
wear them. Like, just to get one less pair of those ugly fucking things off the streets.
Or maybe I might just sell them on eBay.
No, not even, fam. I'm burning them. There you go, hype beast. Your shoes just got a little more exclusive thanks to moi. Now instead of 3,000 pairs, there's 2,999 of them.
Yeah,
You just made an extra $150 on your
Make this a
fucking sneakers.
bilingual podcast. Moi.
Say what?
We're making this a bilingual podcast. You're like, moi.
Moi?
Yeah.
Moi.
I'm saying different languages.
Moi.
Okay, so, yeah. I find this kind of weird, but like it's something we gotta get used to. As like, people in like entertainment and stuff like that. Because most people I meet nowadays are like, just, they want to grip the nuts like this. But no, most people I meet nowadays, like, a lot of them have already heard of me, and I feel like what we talked about, like, you feel like that too, like, and it's kind of weird, like.
Yeah, I'm sick of people like walking in places, people like, yo, that's the Mad Hatter. I'm like, yo, fam. Nah, fam. It's the bandana.
Has anybody ever called you another rapper?
That's a good question. I think so. I think people have called me someone else before. Yo, you're...
Somebody hasn't said it to me, but I've been there when somebody said it to somebody else.
That's funny.
It was funny.
You know what? I did that to somebody once, too. I thought he was... I think I just got the names mixed up, though. I don't actually think I thought he... You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
It was just like, I knew who each artist was, but, like, I got the names mixed up and
Yeah.
called him the wrong artist name.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, definitely, I'm pretty sure I have been... I can't remember an instance specifically, but I had one time, chick that at a place I was eating was convinced I was a player for the Leafs. And I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. She's like, oh, you don't have to lie to me. And she was like legit, like, would not, like, listen to what I had to say. I was like, I'm not lying to you. It's like, I'm probably not even gonna tip you. Like, I'm broke, fam. You know what I mean? Like, don't put these pressures on me. I don't need this shit right now.
Yeah, you trying to get a big tip, like saying I'm like fucking.
Don't put that shit on me, fam. I don't even watch hockey. I don't like hockey. I can't even skate.
But I find like with people like that know you beforehand, like back years ago, I used to like talking about like my stuff, like oh yeah, like I rap or I do these videos or whatever like that.
Sometimes I might send a dick pic on Snapchat.
Yeah, like I like talking about myself like years ago, and now I'm just like when people start those conversations, I'm just like, what about you?
You're just like, I'm Ed, apple bottom Ed, balls with the fur.
Yeah, enough people talk about me, I'll let them talk. I don't want to talk about myself.
I've never really liked talking about myself except doing interviews. So that's why I enjoy doing interviews, because I really get to talk about basically the brain process and how I do things and why I've done things and what I've done and what I have coming, that type of stuff. But I've really been big on I hate going to a place and being yeah, I'm me. I do this and I do this and this. And even in conversations with people, a lot of times I just let them gas themselves up and talk, and I'm just the only people dudes like C-Rack and stuff have heard me talk about myself a million times, because I'll do it around people I'm comfortable with. This is this is my thought process, and this is what this is what I see, and this is what I envision. But when it comes to random people, it's I've never enjoyed being that person that's
well, even
let's talk about me.
Well, sometimes it starts in the conversation because they already heard about you, so then so they just keep on asking questions, and then you just keep on answering them, and then at a certain point you're like, fuck, I've been talking about myself for fucking. I'm let's change the topic.
The other thing is too, it depends, because a lot of times when people because you're talking about going out and people recognizing you or whatever, and then a lot of times in those instances I don't like talking about myself because they recognize you for one thing, but they always have a tagline that follows I love what you're doing, man, or I support your shit heavy, or that kind of shit, and then the one thing they have to say is this one song you did 5 years ago, or it's this one interview I did with this one guy 3 years ago, or I seen the Tech 9 interview, and it's so you start this conversation with a false pretext as if you support the shit I'm doing, but the only thing you've seen was something I did 3 years ago. So you don't follow the shit I'm doing. So I'm not about to sit here and break the mathematics to you. It's
I can tell that different
play
people.
Yourself.
Different people that come up to me about Eddie G TV, and the people that come up to me about cooking with Eddie G.
Yeah.
Two completely different crowds.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it's way different. Because a lot of people that with the cooking, they have probably never even seen any of the interviews.
Yeah.
So they just know me for the cooking, and then I'm because I'm a master chef, Chef Boy or G.
Yo, you gotta get back on the cooking with Eddie G, and we gotta get a horse who is in a bukkake, and you gotta cook that shit. Use the
cook horse stick.
No, cook the horse. You know what I mean, the face. So let that semen tenderize the meat.
What the?
And then you know what I'm saying? You know how people eat what is it? Cow brains that people eat.
Sure.
Is it cow brains? Yeah, cow brains, right? Yeah, let's eat some horse brains. I know they're muscular, you can't eat everything else, but it's like an elephant, kill that shit for the tusk. Let's kill this fucking horse for the brains, you know what I mean? And meanwhile, before he dies, give it a little bukkake, let that shit soak in, moisturize it, you know what I mean? Make that brain tender for you, and then serve that shit up on Pornhub. For 1 million views. Get 1 million subscribers and serve that shit on Pornhub.
Right?
You know what I mean? Bukkake horse brain eaten by YouTube girl who wants to spread eagle for YouTube views. Bam! Tell me that's not getting 1 billion hits.
Yeah, I saw a genius marketing thing. I'll say it after though.
Cause that's pause?
No,
because you can't let people know what the genius plan is?
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, wait, speaking of which. I almost got you with that one, Eddie. I almost got you with that one, Eddie.
I can't be God.
You can't be God?
No, not them.
I wonder if I bend over in front of this camera and spread my ass cheeks, if it can see through my intestines. How deep do you think it'll see inside my body?
I don't know, but I'll put it on Instagram.
Woo! Alright. If you want to see the depths of my intestines, hit like on this video. No, hit dislike.
Right?
Yeah.
I like seeing dislikes. Cause then they say people aren't hating, you're not doing it. You're not doing it right. And I find I must be doing something wrong, because I used to get a lot of dislikes, but now I get a lot of likes instead of dislikes, and I'm where'd my haters go?
When's Facebook gonna include a dislike button?
Right?
They do.
Angry? The angry?
That's not a dislike.
I was gonna say
what? It's fucking angry.
Yeah, but people use angry for when someone posts a link of what we were talking about, the fucking we didn't even talk about her. If I was to post a Cynthia Brown link.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? People would put an angry face because they'd be
right.
That's fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, you don't post like, yo, check out my new video, and someone puts an angry face.
Yeah,
That's pretty much beef on sight if somebody does that. Like, cause that's the thing with Facebook too. It's not like anonymous like YouTube. Like if someone like hits that dislike button, you're like on site. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up on you.
We'll pull up on you. Watch out.
So like, talking about that girl though, like, yeah, that's a fucked up case, eh? Like, this girl was caught up in a sex trafficking ring, and then she was sold to this guy. She kills him, and they give her life in jail.
I have no idea how that happened.
Yeah.
That's fucked. Like, I don't care what laws are in place, whatever. Like, you know, like how there's some questionable laws, like a dude breaks in your house, and as long as he's out of your house, if you're on like the front yard or something and you kill him there or like strike him there, then like all of a sudden you're the criminal, like that. You know, there's laws that are like where you're like, I disagree with this, but like there is still a part of it into where like the law's eyes where you can like get an understanding of it still. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I can see it makes sense to a degree because he's not in your house, he's not a threat, whatever. But like, how the fuck does that make sense?
Right.
You're literally a slave, which slavery is illegal unless it's in prisons. Like it makes no sense at all. Like I don't understand how.
It's in Libya, is it?
Yeah, except for in fucking Libya, I guess like now slavery is legal or like what's happening there? What is that shit?
It's people have slaves.
Like legit slaves.
Yeah.
And so what is it? Is like rich white people have slaves or like what?
Yeah. So
like rich white people are just moving to Libya and buying slaves?
Like
and living like
the one picture, like I seen like the one picture, like it was a white guy standing on two black guys, and the black guys were just like, and he was just like, I think he was like smoking a cigarette or something, or smoking a cigarette.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. That
is fucked up.
But I'm not really a big fan of Kim Kardashian, but I seen a thing on there where she's putting up a lot of money to get this girl the highest lawyers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And she's trying to put money into her case and stuff like that. So like I can.
Well, that's dope, and as she should.
Yeah.
What was the one guy's name too, man? Who I can't remember his name now. They did the Netflix documentary on him, but he did the bid for stealing a kid's backpack in school or something, which he didn't even do, and he was like a young offender or whatever. Like something Brown, I think, or his name starts with like a K. Either way, but like JayZ produced the documentary and stuff, and the guy ended up, I'm pretty sure he killed himself. I didn't watch every episode, but the story's crazy. It's like he got put in jail, and because there was no bail money to put him up before his court case, he sat and rotted in jail for like 3 years on Rikers Island. He was a good kid, and just because the court system and the jail system is so flawed that no one put money up for bail for him, and like the cops just wouldn't believe him, and then their only key witness like fled the country and went to Mexico, and like no longer was like even a witness, but they wouldn't let this guy out still because they're like because the case was pending, and then like it's just like this whole big fuckery, man. The guy ended up like killing himself after he finally got out, but like what it took was people to bring attention to it. To actually get him out, I'm pretty sure. Like, and like I think the documentary was produced by JayZ. It was done after, but JayZ like met with him and stuff, and like, you know what I mean. But it's just like, it's fucking crazy, man. Like, how the fuck does this kind of shit happen? You know, it's like the system is so flawed, but that's what you need. You need people that actually have influence to stand behind it and make a stand for this shit, because a lot of people, like even me, like I've been seeing shit on my social media the last like few days like about the Libya shit, and I'm like, what is this? You know what I mean? But like I've been so consumed by all the other shit I got going on, like I haven't had time to pull up a link and actually read and see what's going on. Like the Cynthia Brown was the last thing I really like, you know, on a real social level, like looked into and like this is fucked up, but like even there's another case of like the system failing the people. But what's going on in Libya? Like that's fucked up, man. If that's like legit legal slavery, like that is fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
That's 10 steps backwards, but at the end of the day, man, that's what's happening right now. Everything's taking 10 steps backwards.
The the whole world's kind of like in a fucked up spot.
It's walking backwards, man. It's exactly what's happening. The state of music. Speaking of the state of music, this is something I need to debate. Did you peep the Jaden Smith joint, Icon?
No.
Everyone is blessing this track up, so I'm gonna play it for you real quick. Bitch, I'm an icon living. Woo! Alright, everyone. Yo, Rack, you heard this?
No.
You haven't heard this?
I heard about it. I heard about it.
I ain't heard
Everyone's bigging this track up. And the beat, absolute fire. But like, the lyrics, man, it's like, this is like mediocre at best. And this is like what everyone, like, someone I just seen post the other day, like, who knew Jaden Smith would drop rap album of the year? I'm like, come on, fam. Is the album even out? Like, are you judging this off the single? Like, I don't know. But all I know is last I heard about Jaden Smith was he was wearing dresses for advertisements and shit.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, man, do you. Like, I don't hate you for that shit. Like, that's cool, do your shit. But like, that can't be the face of rap. Everyone's just clowning a dude who deep-throated a shotgun and wore a wedding dress in his music video a month ago. And now you're gonna praise the dude who was wearing a dress before him. I don't know, it's just... Hip-hop doesn't I agree with Lord Jamar and other people from the culture, from a different part of the culture, like hip-hop does not have space for dress-wearing motherfuckers and shit. Like that's weird.
Yeah, that is.
You know, Kanye, when he wore that like leather kilt, like that was too
even
far.
like it needs to be broken down into different genres. Like rock has classic rock, has like all these different styles of like they say like if it's a hip hop beat,
yeah,
or somebody's rapping, it's hip hop.
Yeah.
But I think like other genres are broken down more.
That's like Post Malone, man. People call Post Malone hip hop, and then he comes out and says, "If you want lyrics, don't listen to hip hop." Like, what the fuck you mean? Are you gonna talk about the one genre that's always been about specifically lyrics and be like, right, because you're a privileged white guy who made your fucking popularity off of the music? Like, he is the literal definition of a culture vulture. Like, yo, for the record, fuck Post Malone. And I hate the fact that I share a fucking remotely similar name to that piece of shit. You know what I mean? I wasn't feeling him when White Iverson came out.
Yeah,
everyone was
the best thing about him. The best thing about
Rockstar sucks. Like, I don't know how people like that song. Hey, you like a rock star. That song is so whack.
Yeah, the best thing about him are the memes.
Like,
the memes about him are hilarious. Like,
Post Malone is whack to begin with, but not only that, he's like a folk singer. Like, he's like, you know, he doesn't even care about hip hop, and hip hop is championing him, and I hate to see that. And it's like, he's exactly like that shit just pisses me off. Yeah. That kind of shit right there. It was like the Lonzo Ball comment about Nas, like shit like that irks me. And it's not because
that hurt me. That hurt me kind of. I was like, what the fuck?
And it's not even that I disagree. Like, yeah, your friends aren't listening to him.
Yeah.
But the ignorance in your comment is so heavy. Like, that doesn't mean that I'm not here listening to Illmatic once a month still. Right. Like, I'm not listening to I Gave You Power at least once a month still. I'm not listening to what goes around. Like, Nas is a timeless artist. And then to put him on a level like Migos and stuff. And this is the other thing that shows like the frailness in hip-hop fans nowadays. Because they're not fans, they're consumers. That's the thing. We're all just consuming free internet. So people like Bad and Bougie was the song of the fucking year. Now at the end of the year, Jaden Smith got song of the year. You know what I mean? But it's like, I don't know. Like, this shit's crazy to me, man. This shit's crazy. But here, we'll play this. You'll have to cut it out because of copyright purposes. Anyone like check out Icon, Jaden Smith. I'm not saying the song's whack. Like, it's a dope joint, kinda. You know what I mean? Like, and the video's kind of cool. Like, he's kind of weird and shit, but like, the way he's dancing and shit, but it's like cool and like it all suits together and the beat is fire. But like for this song to like end the year off and people are gonna now call this song of the year, like I say Cardi B's joint was harder than this. I don't know. It's hard to say. Like I don't know if I'd say Cardi B was harder than this, the joint. But you have to, I don't know, man. Just peep it. This is the joint that y'all have heard everybody talking about. And the beat is fire. The beat is.
Yeah, we're back.
So what did you think about that?
Nah.
Like, it's dope, right? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's whack.
The beat's dope.
But, like, that's not... Like, how's that song of the year, like?
Are people really saying that, though?
I've seen a number of people. First off, I was at NGA's crib last night. He called it Song of the Year, and he is a lyrical dude. Like, he is a dope MC. If you don't know NGA from like London, but like I seen him open for Classified when I was 16 with Shad. And NGA and Shad go back, and like NGA just like check his catalog, he is a really ill MC. I seen Scandalous from Empire say the same shit the other day on Facebook, Tony Ranks. Like, dudes who rap, and like don't just like rap like, yeah, he's dope. Like, dudes that are like, you know what I mean? Like, dudes who are like leveled up rappers are saying this shit. And then like I see my dude, well, I've seen a number of people say it. I've seen Ill Vibe say it. I've seen like people who are, I don't know, I've just seen it. And then not only that, but that's just like artists I'm talking about who I've seen say it. And then I've seen a lot of other guys say it too, like who are just like regular people on social media, on different, like, you know what I mean? Like, not saying they're not regular people, but like they have a level of artistry.
That's right, because I haven't seen anything about it, but okay.
But like, have you not seen the joint buzzing or the meme going around? Like, how can people sleep on Will Smith's son still? And like, that's the clip, is that song. Or like, how can people still say Jaden Smith's whack? And it's like, I'm not saying he's whack. I just do not think that this song is like, it's like the Eminem freestyle, you know what I mean? It's not what people are making it out to be. Like,
exactly.
It's a dope joint. Like, I put it on the level with like Cardi B's joint that blew up this year. Like, they're both songs I could drink to and vibe to and be like, I'm just an icon living. Whoa! Like, but I'm not like, how are you gonna put that up against 444? How are you gonna put that up against Tribe's album? How are you gonna put that up against fucking that freestyle Tory Lanez just fucking spit on Flex? How are you gonna put that up against like I'll listen to that Tory Lanez freestyle for the next probably 3 months and I'll keep catching shit out of it. That's just 6 minutes of just fire. But I don't know, either way. So with that being said,
let's get into
I wouldn't quite call that song mumble rap, the Jaden Smith song, but it's like that borderline, like he's rapping lyrics. It's got that vibe to be top.
Some of them mumble. He mumbled some of them.
No, it just had like the whoop, like the ad-libs and shit. But either way, with that being said, what do you think was worse? Because like mumble rap today is like what ringtone rap was to us like 10 years ago.
It's a very, very good comparison, I think. Like,
and you brought that comparison up, actually. You made the online poll.
Yeah, and because I thought about it, I'm like, it is very comparable. Even when there was ringtone rap going on, there was other good hip hop coming out at the same time. Yeah. And there is other good hip hop coming out now, but there is always something that's like back in the day would have been like MC Hammer and Vanilla Ice would have been whatever compared to this. that's what I always say. The time, right?
The music goes in cycles, and there's always ass artists who get the best, who have ranked the highest, and that's why I always try to tell people.
What, 10 years ago?
Is there's one of two things. You can try to be the highest grossing artist, or you can try to leave a legacy in music. And a legacy may be a slower payoff, but at the end of the day, you'll still be touring, selling out stadiums at 50 years old, like JayZ, Nas, as to where, like, not saying they're 50, but you know what I'm saying? Like, opposed to, like, MC Hammer is not going around the globe selling out stadiums. People will come see him. Yeah. But he's doing festivals and shit, you know what I mean? He's doing shit where, like, he's getting a check where he feels like he's making enough, but where people aren't relying just on him alone to sell at a stadium.
Yeah, exactly. And for a whole show, is he gonna fucking, you can't touch this? Like, eventually, like, if he performs it so many times, somebody's gonna be able to touch that.
Yeah, it's true, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even Ronald Reagan got touched.
Right? Like, you're never out of reach.
Everybody can get touched.
You're never out of reach of the touch.
No, but that's the thing. So every generation has that. Yeah, exactly. Every generation has that, exactly.
So, was ringtone rap,
see, I say,
correct me if I'm wrong, was it 10 years?
I'd say it's about that, yeah.
About 10 years ago? 10 years ago. So, if we're comparing it, biggest people in things, I think I'd rather listen to Future than Soulja Boy.
See, and that was the comparison I was going to make with Soulja Boy. But you know what? Soulja Boy was the worst of ringtone rap. Like, if you think about the other shit, like, here's a song I always hated. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot.
Yeah, I never liked that.
I'm hot cause I'm fly. You not cause you're not. Like, that shit's whack. That, to me, was like ringtone rap. But, at least they were still...
The Stanky Leg,
You know what, actually? I said ringtone rap was better on the poll, but I actually might agree with you. I probably enjoy mumble rap more than... Because mumble rap, some of it is simple as shit, like the memes joint and stuff. Some of it is whack like that. But some of it is...
Because I'd rather listen to Migos than D4L.
Yeah, like that era of hip hop was actually so whack. That's when I started losing faith in new shit.
Yeah.
And that actually, I think, put the sour taste in my mouth for how I consume shit today. Because how bad hip hop got then.
Yeah.
So you know what? I actually don't disagree with you. Because I can't listen to fucking Laffy Taffy. I can't listen to fucking them franchise boys and fucking like that shit is whack. The hyphy movement to me was whack.
Yeah.
Keep the Sneak like. He was like a fucking. He was like a Talib Kweli with an ununderstandable voice with no effort. That was very growly. That just like, you know what I mean? Like Talib Kweli's dope. He might ramble off beat and shit sometimes, but like there's a dope bar coming after.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like Keep the Sneak was like, you guys know the two-way run with this thing. Like that just like it baffled me. It was like a fucking effortless DMX that just rambled.
Because like the ringtone rappers, they're trying to get like 30 seconds of like a
hot thing, yeah. And that's where you got like the "This Is Why I'm Hot" and the "Whoa!" Like Crank That is probably the highest selling ringtone of all time.
Yeah, probably.
And you know what? I agree. Like I used to crank that. I hated that when it came out, but you could probably ask Ian. He probably remembers me getting drunk and "Soldier Boy up in it." Like you probably remember like.
I could never.
I hated it, but it got to a point where I thought it was catchy.
Worst song ever? That shit cray. Fucking hate
no,
it.
JayZ did that when we went to the 444 show.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Hate
that
it.
shit cray. That's my least favorite JayZ song of all time. But you know what? That song really was like one of his biggest hits.
It's annoying as fuck.
I just don't like the beat. I don't understand why In Paris was such a big track. Cause like I don't know. Do you think that beat's hot?
No, I don't realize why it was as big as it was.
No.
I didn't think it was whack. I didn't think it was good.
I didn't think it was like whack. I wasn't like this is horrible. But
I thought it was alright.
I think it's just like
Listen, just surprised how big it got.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
Like Hope's kind of alright on it, and Ye's kind of alright on it, but just the whole
for how big people put that song, like it was like nah, fam. Like,
no, if anything, No Church in the Wild.
Yeah.
JayZ opened with that.
Nice.
Blood on the Coliseum. Oh!
Nice.
Yo, that show was crazy. You know what? We're wrapping this show up and talking about the 444 show. That shit was crazy. Yo, you did Where I'm From?
Oh, I love that song. Yeah. That's one of my favorite JayZ songs, probably. Like that's top. I put that in my top 5 JayZ songs, maybe.
I put it in my top. That's my favorite JayZ song.
I put it in my top 5.
It's definitely top 5. That, Threat, Streets is Watching. I have to think really hard about the last 2 for top 5. But those 3 songs, those are like Jay, like.
I just want to love you.
He did that.
He did that?
He did The Evils.
Nice. Yo, I heard something about, did he do, the Love the Dough? I
don't even know that joint. What's that one off?
The Biggie one. The one, of Life After Death. I heard I heard about, on the Button podcast, they're talking about he did it in New York.
He might have, because when he did The Evils, they didn't do it to the... The Evils, they had, like, a replayed piano. Do the beat. He did Dead Presidents 2.
Okay.
But it was to a different beat. And I didn't recognize the beat. I'm like, what are they doing this to? And then he did another verse that wasn't from Dead Presidents on it, so it might have been a rendition of both those. Yeah. Because that was the one song I kind of didn't understand, and then he said like
the way they said it on the Button podcast, they said it like right around.
Who wanna bet us that we don't stack lettuce? Who wanna bet us that? Either way, he dropped that verse, and then he did another verse that I was like, what is this one from? Like, I recognized it, but I'm like, I didn't know it that well. And that's one joint I never really, like, bumped out crazy, was that Life After Death JayZ joint. Do you know what joint gets slept on?
I really like that song, though, Love the Dough.
Fucking,
Yo, you can go back and check it now, like, yo.
What's the joint they did for Puffy's album?
I don't know.
That one's crazy.
I thought they only did the 2.
No, they did the joint for Puffy's album, JayZ and Nas. Whether it's rapping up, oh man, JayZ goes in on that. Pardon me, y'all, the late Bob. Oh man, What's it called? It's not all about the kid. Now you're saying Love the Dough, and that's sticking in my head, and All About the Benjamins keeps sticking in my head. It's they like homage the Little Ghetto Boy chorus on it. It's the dopest slick ass beat, and it's like.
Was it as good as the one on the Chronic?
As Little Ghetto Boy?
Yeah.
That's personally one of my favorite Dre songs.
Yeah,
so that song's so dope. And you know what I find though?
Yeah, Snoop said that.
Girls don't like that song. I played that in the car with Lalisha when we were on a road trip, and she wasn't vibing to that. I played that in the car with any ex-girlfriend I've ever had when I put on the Chronic, and they'll vibe all to other tracks, but that joint is never a joint I've ever seen a female like. And amongst dudes, I feel like a lot of guys are like, that's one of Dre's biggest joints.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, it's
that flute,
one of my favorite. Yeah.
Wake up, choke out my bed. I'm in the two-man cell with my homie little half dead. Murder was the case that they gave me. Dear God, I wonder, can you save me?
That's what they cut the Evils from.
The Evils, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, the one from the Evils, I think is cut from Murder was the case, because then Murder was the case is like a homage off that line. Murder was the case that they gave.
Okay.
Oh no, you know what? Damn, I see demons. Dear God, I wonder, can you save me? I can't die, my boo-boo's about to have my baby. I think they sampled it from that one.
Okay, yeah.
I think. But now that you say that shit, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, it is, because there's another line they sample. I can't die, I can't die. I can't die, my boo-boo's about to have my baby. Yeah, it's from the Murder was the case.
Yeah, it was from the Murder, yeah.
But that's where it was birthed from.
So,
Lil Ghetto Boy is crazy.
You know what's one like, we talked about the Dynasty before. This Can't Be Life.
That's a dope song.
I love that song. Like,
that was Kanye's first production for Rockefeller.
Yeah. No.
Oh no, sorry, for JayZ.
For JayZ.
Yeah, not for Rockefeller. He did Beans, yeah.
Beanies, the Truth.
Yeah, that's just fire.
Yeah. So what other songs like did Jay do that was kind of like?
He did.
Because we're gonna wrap it up with that.
He did. I Just Wanna Love You. Obviously, he did. Dirt Off Your Shoulders. You should have seen that place was. You're now tuned into the motherfucking greatest. And all the way the light show was going off. I was brushing my shoulder off. Best believe I was dancing my ass off to that. But, in 99 Problems.
Yeah.
You know that hit hard in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, yeah. Oh man, he did so many classics. He did I was a little upset the only joint he did off Volume 3 was Big Pimpin'.
Oh yeah.
Which to me is like one of my least favorite JayZ joints. I know it's like that big joint, like it's like Lalisha's favorite joint.
It's almost like certain
picking him up, play with my dick in the truck. It's just like juvenile as shit to me. Like you know what I mean?
Certain artists have to do like certain songs though. Like
yeah, I agree.
Like in Cube said when he performs, he's like imagine me coming out and not doing a good day. Like he's like the crowd would probably start throwing shit at me. Like
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you have to.
Like
you know
Big Pimpin's one of those songs like
you have to do it.
Yeah.
And he even rapped like Bun's verse and shit, so like he performed, you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah,
but
that's cool.
It's just like that's just never been my favorite Jay track. Like I would have much rather heard So Ghetto. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That is fire. That track is like,
I've actually slept on that because like I know how dope it is, but like I never really think about that. Yeah.
I'm so gangster, prissy chicks don't wanna fuck with me. Iceberg, I'll sloop baby my ribs. I'm so gonna ghetto girls fall in love with me. You know what, man? By the name of Jigga.
It is one of those.
Man, and then the album version with the additional verse on it.
Yeah.
Yo, Jay was on his shit back then. But he did all that. He did Ain't No Love. I'm just trying to go chronologically from like albums and think about all the joints he did.
Did he most of the new album or no?
He did all the dope joints. He did Bam, which is crazy. He did 444, and he's like, yo, every time, he's like, it's my most hated song to perform. I feel really awkward doing it. And so like the whole song, he's like just kind of like, the mic on the stand, he's just kind of hugging it real close, and like, it was just so dope the way he did it.
Did he do a Story of OJ?
Oh yeah, he did. That shit was dope, man. That song had me saying N-bombs, you know what I mean? Usually, even at a show, you know, I sing along and I don't say the N-word, but that song...
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And it was all love though, you know what I mean? There was no like, no one like, what you say? Like, you know what I mean? Because it's just one of those songs, like that is part of that song, you know what I mean? Like you can't, that song was so dope. He did the one with the Lauryn Hill sample, ooh na na, the like the one all about like the fake ass rappers, you know, that one was dope. He did
talk about being petty.
He did kill JayZ.
Nice.
I think did he start the show with Kill JayZ?
I don't even remember now.
Because I think I just said he started it with something else, but I think he started it with Kill JayZ, and then I don't know. Either way, it was awesome, man. There was like he even did Jigga. What's my motherfucking name? You did Izzo. He did.
So how long was the set?
He probably rapped for like an hour and a half up there, and he changed suits 3 times. They had a little thing on the floor and it just sunk them down, and then they would like have like the screens come down and they would do like a little weird montage with like clips of old videos and just like other symbolism, like videos that had symbolism, and then they'd go back up and he would rise back up from the floor with like a different suit on and then do a different part of the man. It was a show.
Nice.
But you know, he learned his craft from Big Daddy Kane. He used to be Big Daddy Kane type man. So he used to go watch Kane, and Kane used to do the same thing. And that's what Jay's part used to be. He would hype him, and then when Kane would go back for a wardrobe change mid-show, Scoob and JayZ would go upstage and trade bars and just like impress the crowd till Kane came back out with like his shirt off and a mink on or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, and so like he learned the art of, and he even says that in his book when you read it too, Decoded. Like he's like, I learned the art of doing a live show from Big Daddy Kane.
That's fire.
It's dope, man, because you really get like that old school feel of putting on a good show. Because he's not the most active guy on stage, like someone like Kane would be, but he gives you a good show. You know what I mean? And probably best rap show I've ever seen. Like Nas puts on a really good show when he's in the mood. I've seen him 5 times, so I've seen him put on half-ass shows. But I've seen him put on a phenomenal show too. Nas puts on a good show. Meth and Red put on the best live show I think maybe I've ever seen from a rapper. Ari the Rugged Man's up there. De La Soul actually puts on the best show. Did you see De La Soul with me?
No.
No, that was the year I went to Rock the Bells.
Before.
Yeah, before.
Yeah, so
everybody in the group DJs. So if there's a song where like Plug One's rapping, like they all interchange places. So someone's always on the tables and there's always 2 guys up front rapping, and it's just seamless. It's like, it's actually beautiful to watch. Like De La Soul, probably the best hip hop performance I've ever seen. Meth and Red, RA's up there, JayZ's show, phenomenal. Nas's show when he's in the mood, phenomenal.
Okay, so let's wrap up the episode. Give our shout-outs.
Yeah, wrap it up.
And give our social medias. So, do you want to start with your shout-outs? Or should I start with my shout-outs?
Well, I'm going to start with this. If you want to get a Breaking Records t-shirt, we just put these bad boys out. $20 each. Eddie G is sporting the blue right now.
And it's $5 more for the blue. So when
it's not $5 more for the blue. It's $5 more for the size up.
No, I'm saying for
everybody else.
For everybody else.
Okay, so you want that to be exclusive.
Yeah, I want that to be exclusive. So when people buy the blue ones, I want that $5 though.
Woo! You want to take that royalty? But if you guys would buy No Condom podcast,
I want the publishing on the blue.
If you guys want No Condom podcast t-shirts, we're gonna get those made up in January.
Oh,
so
for sure.
At us. You can get the Breaking Records tees. They're $20. So holla at me. And if we're actually doing links, like we never do this. So Maloney Icom on Twitter, Instagram Marcellus Malone, Facebook artist page MLNY/Maloney. None of my shit's consistent. Break Rec Radio, Breaking Records Radio.
I'm different too.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, on Twitter it would be Breaking Records Radio, but they don't give you enough characters in your handle. So it's Break Rec Radio, Instagram Breaking Records Radio, Facebook Breaking Records Radio, all that shit.
So
Snapchat MLNY 2017 if you want to see dick pics.
So my shout outs would be to McCain Spicy Fries. Yeah, they're fire. That's my shout out for the week.
Boom.
My
shout out for the week's Alicia. I give a shout out.
Okay.
And C-Rack too, because he sees racks.
Racks on racks on racks.
Like racks, like money phone, racks on racks on racks. So like it's like two lesbians kissing with a rack of dough in between their tits. Now tell me ain't nothing hotter than that. That's racks on racks on racks.
Okay, so yeah, so my my Instagram EddieG519, my Twitter is EddieG_TV, and my Snapchat is
McCain
Eddie's G Snap.
Eddie G. Oh yeah, this motherfucker wants to send you guys dick pics again. For those tuning in since day one.
Is that not one of the best Snapchat names? Eddie's G Snap.
Eddie's G Snap?
Yeah.
So you snapped it.
Eddie's G Snap is my
I'm so
my
confused.
handle.
I have so many questions for you, but we gotta wrap this up.
So yeah, no condom podcast. I'm cutting that.
Prove there's no condom on.
There's no condom under here. Just so you know.
I actually got one on front.
I keep that shit on just to be protected. Sometimes it kills the mood when you try to slip it on, so I just keep it on.